woken up on the beach and it's gorgeous. Heard the sound of the waves all night long, and this cute little guy showed up at some point. Just go straight back. Don't do anything crazy. Hopefully we get out of the sand. Don't go over there. Remember, stay to the left. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Stay to the left. Just go straight. Keep it going. We will get through. Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo! We made it. Do not get stuck in the sand. Okay, we are now off to do the, what's it called? Causeway coastal route, I believe, here in Northern Ireland. And yeah, hopefully that gives us some nice views and the weather holds up. I don't know, I'm seeing some rain and fog. I don't know. We're just so lucky here.
Oh, here it is.
It's White Cliffs.
Oh, cool. Oh, I am totally gonna drone here. We're at Margera Cross. Hopefully something like that. Wow.
Yes, so Dunluce Castle is a medieval castle, and there is a bridge that connects it to the mainland. So it's kind of on its own little island. We are now on our way to the Giant's Causeway. This is probably one of the main things that you do along the Causeway coastal route here in Northern Ireland. So hopefully that's really cool. It's about 40,000 interlocking basalt columns that were created from a volcanic eruption, I believe.
This place is cool. Check it out. Crazy texture. Hard to believe that this is all like naturally formed, you know what I mean? Like they're all in such like perfect shapes and it's very geometric. Really cool, guys. It gets busy here real fast, so come here real early.
It's 9:45.
Yeah, and there's already tons of people.
There's a little hole in the wall. Alright, so we have made our way along the Causeway coastal route, and we are now in, where are we?
The city is called Larne.
Larne. We have decided to skip the bridge activity because when we were there, it was really foggy. We were also super hungry, so we figured, food over the bridge. You have to pay for the bridge. Would we get a view with the fog? Probably not. With food, we'd fill our bellies and not be hangry because we don't want a hangry Mike. Where did we stop?
This is a diner called Brooklyn Bay Diner. It's actually an American style diner, but it's like the most highly rated restaurant in this whole city. So let's go check it out.
And it's dinosaur themed. If you know me, you know I like dinosaurs.
Whoa, this place looks cool. Check out the menus. Dana loves dinosaurs.
I don't even know where to go.
I don't know. There's so many different things here. Look at that milkshake.
It'll be really good.
Holy cow. Look at the size of this burger. Crazy. Let's dig in. How is it? Ooh, so full. Now we gotta go do a 3-hour walking tour.
2.5 to 3. Let's go great. Actually, let's see. Jesus!
What the hell? What does that say? All right, so we are here at the Gobbins Visitor Center. This is, we're about to go on a tour, about a 2.5-3 hour walk along the edge of a cliff.
Sides of the cliff.
And we should see some really amazing sights and go over some cool bridges and a cave. There's a cave that we go through as well. So this is a guided tour. This should be pretty interesting. This is probably one of the last things that we're gonna do here in Northern Ireland.
So come along. The Gobbins is a 2.5 to 3 hour guided walking tour along some amazing cliff edges located in Island Magee. Gobbins is Old Irish for tip of the land, and this path was created in 1902 by the local railway company as a way to increase tourism in the area. It was often regarded as an amazing feat of engineering in the early 20th century, as the cliff structure and surrounding seas made it very difficult to build anything onto the rocky edge. Our helpful guide took us along the cliffs, down narrow paths and unique bridges, and told us all about the history of this beautiful coastal walk. We also got to see the legendary Dragon's Head of the Gobbins, as well as its nest for laying eggs. The Gobbins is rich in biodiversity with various plants and grasses and is home to Northern Ireland's only mainland puffin colony. Unfortunately, we were not here at the right time to see them, but we were able to see the hundreds of other seabirds that called this cliff face home. Finally, we ended the walk through Smuggler's Cove, which took us down deep into the earth through narrow passageways. All in all, this was a great tour and I highly recommend it. Alright guys, we had a wonderful time at the tour.
Yeah. So yeah, we were with a group of a bunch of other people and went on this walk along the cliff's edge. It was nice views. The birds were cool, the cave was cool. Yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good tour. You guys should check it out. Got to our campsite in the nick of time. We only had about the check-in time was from 2 to 7 and we had to get there at 7 and it was 6:50. We're like, oh my God, now we have to get to the campsite. So we finally got there, set up, and now we're just walking across the street to find some dinner because
we have no water.
Oh right, and we also have we've totally run out of water and we're
drinking
thirsty.
Water, but is what we mean.
Yeah. So we're super thirsty, we're super hungry, and we're gonna find some food now. So we are at Wagamama. It's an Asian fusion restaurant with a funny name. We're starving and we're so thirsty. We're dying.
I think we're just more thirsty.
Yeah. Alright, so we're here at our final campsite before we have to return the camper van tomorrow. We're actually not quite done in Ireland yet. We have one day in Dublin before we get on a plane. Just because we need to return the camper van and get it all cleaned up and stuff like that. And then our flight is not until the next day after that. So we'll have a day in Dublin. Yeah, we're exhausted. We're so tired after today. And really just the last couple of weeks, we're pretty exhausted from all of it. This has certainly been a learning experience, this trip. But it's been amazing. just tiring at times, and taught us a lot about van life and what it takes to live this lifestyle, right? We're just gonna hang out for a bit right now. We're doing a bunch of laundry, and we gotta dump the toilet and the gray tank and all this stuff, and just kind of get it ready before we bring it back. Yeah, we're gonna get all that going, and we'll catch you guys in a bit. Laundry time, so fun, yay! Hello! Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So, we're leaving Belfast, and we're driving to Dublin to drop off our camper van. So we're saying goodbye to this thing. It treated us well for the most part. Definitely learned a lot. But yeah, so today we're just dropping off the camper van, dealing with that, getting to our hotel because we still have one more day in Dublin. And we're gonna take you guys for a little walking tour of the main area of downtown Dublin. Bit of a drive, we got about a couple hours from Belfast to Dublin here. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys in a while once we get over there, and hopefully the weather will be good in Dublin so we can show you around. Stay tuned. Back to where we began. All right, we have made it to our hotel room. How's the view? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, guys, welcome to our hotel. This is the Trinity City Hotel in Dublin city center. I guess we're gonna get changed or whatever and then head right back out because we're gonna walk around the city and explore it. So we're gonna get going with that, and we'll see you guys back downstairs. Gotta say, it's pretty nice to be in a hotel room after being in a tiny van for 2 weeks.
This one's got a stain on it.
Oh no! 0 stars! You are getting a bad review. Just kidding.
All right, welcome to Dana's walking tour. Just kidding. I found this online. We are headed to Trinity College, so we're gonna go and walk around there first.
And how many stops are on this walking tour? I think there's like 10 or 11 or something like that. So this will take about 2-3 hours or so. And we're starting at Trinity College. Yay. Lively city. There's just people and noise and music and everything, everywhere. Bing bong, bing bong, 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 bing bong.
You're ruining it.
Guys, it's our last night here in Ireland. Tomorrow we get on a plane and we head back home. So in total, we drove 3,000 kilometers around this entire country. We got a taste of what van life is truly like and what it takes to live that sort of lifestyle.
Yep.
We saw all sorts of amazing landscapes, different castles and cliffs, and the rolling hills of the countryside is beautiful. This is definitely a learning experience as well as a vacation, and I mean, it was great. we just can't get enough of this lifestyle, whether it's in a van or an RV back at home or whatever. Just living this sort of lifestyle where you're moving it around all the time and going from place to place and taking all your possessions with you. Pretty interesting. You guys should try it one day. And this is a great place to do it for sure. Now, you might think that, you know, that's the end of our adventures for this season, but not even close, guys. We got a lot of really cool stuff coming. We're gonna save our announcement of what our next plans are for the next video, so stick around for that. So, I guess without further ado, thanks again, you guys, for joining us. My name is Mike.
I'm Dana.
We're Let's Just Go Travel, and we'll definitely see you guys on the next one.
Woohoo!